Welcome to the great garlic harvest of the Brockman family. Woo!
So you're gonna pull them, and then you can kind of, to keep from breaking them off, if you kind of stick your finger down in there, you kind of hook your finger underneath them like that. So get your finger down in there. Get your finger down there, and if that's too hard, get a knife and cut down alongside of them. And then if you get ones that have a lot of dirt on them, they come up with a bunch of dirt, kind of bang them together, or bang them against your shoe or something to knock off dirt. We don't want to line them up with all the bulbs together. Don't start doing like that and stuff. And make piles of them, like within how far you can reach. Don't like spread them out the whole way. You have a pile here and there so we can come back later and easily pick them up.
Alright, so the first bed of garlic has been pulled. It's pretty easy with that machine that Henry's got. It basically cuts right below the surface of the soil, about 4 inches deep, and allows you to just pull the garlic right out of the ground. Zombie, you think we're gonna get done with all this garlic today? No. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more beds to go. Okay, it's now 2:24. We've been going for exactly 1 hour and 1 minute, and we've done 2 beds. Going to 3rd bed now. All right, now we're on bed 4. Bed 4. Alright, so we are harvesting the New York white variety of garlic, and we got it all done, and we started to feel some sprinkles. We checked the radar map. It said we're under a tornado watch and there's a lot of storms coming this way. In the barn, we are sorting the garlic into two different styles. Style 1 is for seeds. The second style we do is for the garlic braids. For the garlic that we use for seeds, Henry has been saving his garlic since the beginning of his farming on this property here. So his garlic varieties are 25 years old. They've been planted in this ground, made a bulb, harvested, dried out, planted again, made a bulb for 25 years. So the garlic that he has is accustomed with the flavors of his terroir.
So we want to look for medium-sized ones, well, medium bigs, I should say. So between this So these are gonna be the ones we save for seed. So we'll start pulling all these out first. So the ones that we saved to seed for seed, we're gonna tie at the bottom. So you can pull out 20 and bunch them like this, and then lay them like that. And then put another 10 on top of there, and then I'll start tying those up. We'll go through first and we'll get all the bigs. So we'll still do 20 in a bunch, but now we're told to do them to the top, wherever they hold. Here's 20, then do a little shake test. Kind of hold them loosely and shake them. And tug on them a little bit. Make sure they're not going to come out. And then we just lay like this at the end over like that, so I can put the string right here.
What's the technique?
So then we want to get them far enough apart that when they hang, they won't be resting right on top of each other. So I want this to look about like that when it's hanging. I'll put this far apart. And then I do a double wrap around here to get them nice and tight. I want to squeeze in on that greenness. Like I say, that's gonna just all dry out. And I do a little bit of loop here, so I don't have to pass that string all the way. I make a loop there and then do a square knot with that loop that I made. So the reason we're tying these way up at the top is that these are gonna be our ones for making braids. So we want nice straight tops. If we would tie them down at the bottom, they're all going to flop over as they dry, and then it's going to be hard, it'll be hard to, those will tend to break when we go to braid them. This is a New York white. So our mainstay soft neck. And actually I used to call it my favorite tasting one, but now it's in the dead heat with the French red, which is another soft neck. I just started growing about 4 years ago now. And I haven't decided yet which one I like better. The French red is really good. But most people, I'm kind of in the minority because most people, books you read and stuff, people you hear talking about garlic, they always talk about how good the stiff necks are. And the stiff necks are stronger. They're definitely stronger. But I think they're harsher than the soft necks. And I don't like a harsh garlic. You know, you get like the garlic burn, but these guys have a lot of flavor. This one, when you roast it, it's almost like a garlic pudding.
All right, this is day 2 of the great garlic harvest, and it's already heating up today. It's like 75 degrees right now. It's gonna get to 95 degrees, and the humidity is super high. So we're starting really early today. I'm already wet. So far we've been pulling out all soft neck varieties, and they are a major pain in the butt because they're very weak at the joint between the bulb and the stem. But now we're doing the stiff neck ones that I showed you last week. These things are so much easier to pull out of the ground because it's all solid right here. It's really fast.
So the two kinds of stiff neck
see the
that
two I put down there?
I have are the
Two I put on
porcelain,
the left.
which tend to be very large.
On the ground there by the ladder.
Probably the mildest of the stiff neck. They're great for green garlic. So the German extra hardy, the music that we just did, very large, tend to be whiter skins. The little bulbs at the bottom of the scape, there's like 100 of them. And then the German red and the Russian red, or I don't know how to pronounce it, rocambole or something like that, rocambole or rocambole. I think they're a more flavorful garlic. Their bulbets, they have like, I don't know what, maybe 10 or so. It's actually big enough that you could eat them if you wanted to. Total, well, we can do total. Or you can do any way you want. Pigs.
9,000.
Pretty darn close. We got, not counting seed, we have about 7,400 bigs, 1,000 smalls, and then we saved back 900 for seed. So more like 10,000. Just the New York white.